if you're a beginner and you want to start a business, we have some business that beginners, we jump into it, we don't have any idea, any skills about it, but we see people doing it, then we move to it, later we lose our money. So these are 5 business that if you are a beginner, you need to stay away from it. Subscribe to this channel and then like this video, watch the video to the end to get all the point step by step. The number 1 is salon or barbering shop. You don't have any skills on cut hairs, or you don't have any skills of doing hairs for other people, don't open a salon shop. Why? Because if you open the shop and you employ someone as the barber inside or the hairdresser in the shop, the people coming don't know you, but they know the person who is working. So maybe they may think that that person is the owner or that person is skillful to work for them. So when a person moves to another station, he takes all the customers to that place. That means you are losing. So if you don't have the skills for this one, don't try it. Okay, salon or barbering shop, you don't have the skill or you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to cut hairs, you don't know how to do hairs, don't start a barbering shop. And then number 2 is photography or videography. Why am I saying that? Now we have smartphone that can take quality pictures and videos. So don't waste your money going out there to buy cameras, expensive cameras, in the name of taking pictures for people, whereby you go to their house and then you deliver the pictures for them. If it is the olden days, that one, it was a great job, but for now it's not working anymore because the cameras that we have on our phones are now doing the job, and every individual also have a camera. Before you can do that, that means you need a good gadget, expensive camera that you're going to use for this one. And then for this one, because you are a starter, you face a difficult because there are so many people who are in the market working already. So don't start that one. Okay. The next one is provision shop. When we talk of provision shop, I would say this business is for olden people like our mothers, our grandmothers, and our grandfathers. They can start such business. As a beginner, if you start this business, there's no money in it. Imagine going to buy biscuits and then after selling it, you get 10 pesewa from it. How much will you get to become a millionaire? Okay, so for those people who don't have the strength to go out and work and do that, they can sit there and manage it. So if you're a beginner, don't go into this business, because if you go into it, there's no money in it. Okay, there's no money in it. And the next one is internet cafe or internet cafe. How will you say you're going to do internet cafe? And this, why? Because internet is everywhere. Everyone in the world is now have access to the internet. If you have your smartphone and you have data bundle, that means you can access the internet. The olden days, at that time, people go to a place to do their things on the internet, but today we have everything in our hand that we can do everything in our own home. So don't go out and open internet cafe. If you do that, you lose your money, because laptop is everywhere and everyone can have access to this, and everyone can have access to the internet. So there's no need for them to come there. And the last one is transportation business. The transportation business, this is how it works. Some people go out there and get a car, a tricycle, or a motorbike, and they are going to use it to transport people to some locations and stuff. And what a lot of people tell us is that you get it or you buy it for someone who is going to use it for you. So for instance, if I have a plug-in and I give you to a person that is going to use it for me, I can get, or we can negotiate that the person is going to give me 100 cedis per day, and the 100 cedis that we are talking about is per day. So for the week, I'm going to get about, if it is 100 cedis, I don't know how they calculate it, but if it is 100 cedis, I'm going to get 500 cedis. That's for the week, after the person have taken the fuel and other stuff from it. Each month I'm going to pay this person. So if the week I get 500 cedis, multiply it by 4, which is 4 weeks in the month, that means I'm going to get 2,000 cedis. And from these 2,000 cedis, I'm going to take part of the money to pay the person, but the person will still get money after paying me my money that we negotiated that he is going to give to me every day. So if you are a starter and you start this business, before you can get money to even get your capital back, that time you have wasted your time. It's a machine and it can get problem. There is a lot of fault and stuff. And when these things happen, they call you the owner to pay for it. But if you are going to use it for yourself, let's say you have your 9 to 5 job, but after the job, then you pick it, you start doing your Uber and stuff. You can do it, but buying it for someone to work for you, my advice is that don't go into it. And as a starter, if you do that, it will always take much of your time. Every business owner, someone who want to create an asset, you always get the business for people to work for you, not you being inside the business. So for this one, someone is going to work for you and the consequence on it is too much. So transportation business, if you're a beginner, don't go into it. But in case you go up and you start making a bunch of dollars, bunch of CDs and a lot of money, then you can venture into it. These are the 5 businesses that as a beginner, don't put yourself or don't venture into a salon business. If you don't know how to cut hairs or to start hairs, don't go into it. Photography and videography. The next one is provision shop, and then internet cafe, and then the last one is what? Transportation business. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like this video, put it in the comment section if you want part 2 of this video. Share to your friends, your family to also enjoy. See you in the next video. Shalom.